Alright guys, I made a short Railfan trip to Albert Street in Miami today because I got word that there were some insane trains heading my way. Not long after we arrived, there was a high rail truck heading south, and the driver actually gave me a wave. With that out of the way, let's get into some train action. The first train I saw was something I really wanted to see this year. The ID is CNZ113, going from Calgary to Brampton. Even though it has 3 locomotives today, the leading GEVO was doing all its work because these last 2 locomotives were in dead end tow. What are they? They are 2-8 locomotives. But unfortunately, once it heads into Mac Yard, they will be put into storage. 2816 was leading...
Okay, Tyler, out of the way. This is my kind of lash-up. Let me explain this.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. So, 114 today, 2816 leading. Boring GEVO. Wow. But behind that, 2451, a C40-8M, which may not be around for much longer. And behind that, 2109, an even more endangered -8.
A C40-8 standard cab to be exact.
Okay, now that I explained the lash-up, Tyler, how long was this thing?
Let me tell you. Like I said, these 2 units were in dead end tow, so 2816 was doing all of its work. So basically, it was a solo GEVO pulling an intermodal train, but with 2 -8s trailing. One thing that Michael forgot to mention is that the engineer actually waved and gave me a bell salute. 2816 was pulling 2 dead -8s and 57 rail cars. As a result, 114 today has 57 rail cars, making this the shortest intermodal train I've ever seen here. And 114 was going to have a meet with a Canadian at Pine Orchard, which will be the next train. Not long after that, Via 1 departed Pine Orchard, so it started to head up north once again, going from Toronto to Vancouver. 6445 was leading it, which the engineer gave me a horn salute. Trailing second is 6448, and trailing third is 6442. A 3-locomotive train for 15 passenger cars. And it was going to have a meet at Pefferlaw with 180 and another meet at Brecon with X314, which will be the trains that are coming soon. The next train that I saw is CNQ180, going from Prince Rupert, BC to Brampton. It was led by 2659, which the engineer gave me a K3 Elhorn salute. And for the DPU is 2672. And this is my second time seeing 2659. The first time was at my Albert back in 2019 when it was trailing on an Intermodal train. Today, 180 has 174 rail cars. Now let's skip to the DPU and the end of the train. Now for the final train that I saw, I'm going to let Michael do the talking. So take it away.
The last train that Tyler saw for the day was CN X314 coming out of Winnipeg, heading into Toronto. It was led by 2681, which is a -9, but get this, trailing second was a Canadian Pacific AC 4400 CWM. What the heck is it doing on the ballast up, Michael? I have no idea. Well, that's 8,025. Today it had 78 cars and it was going up to Pine Orchard to meet with 101 and 105.
Thanks for doing that, Michael. It did indeed have a meet at Pine Orchard with 101 and 105, which I didn't bother on seeing. I never seen a CP locomotive on the ballast sub before. It was definitely a surprise. And not to mention, I actually did some CP railfanning on the Mac tier sub yesterday. So it was definitely a CP weekend for me. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this short Railfan video to end off the weekend. Until my next one, I will see you guys later. Peace out, folks. Hey. Please remember to subscribe to my channel for more epic Railfan videos coming soon, if you haven't already. Well, as usual, I really hope you enjoyed this epic Railfan video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. And that will be it as usual.